Okay, hello everyone. So I figured out where my mistake was, and it shouldn't be surprising that the mistake happened in taking this determinant. Determinants are tricky, and if you go too fast, like me, then you're gonna get the wrong answer. Okay, but it's good that I checked. We should have gotten the same number when we plugged in 2 points on the plane to the equation. Okay, so how do I do this correctly? So remember, determinants are a sum of 6 terms. And I just remember this pattern. And let's see. Okay. So now let's see that, actually it's right here that I make a mistake. This should be a plus 8 minus minus 4. And so plus 8 minus minus 4 will give a positive 12. And I put a negative 12. And so that was my error. But let's see that. So this pattern up here, so I'm going to do it by the pattern. I hat times negative 4 times negative 2 plus. So that's this first term. Second term is j hat times 4 times 4. I'm just matching 1, 2, 3 numbers that I multiply together. 1, 2, 3 things that I multiply together. Actually, j hat's not a number, it's a vector. This whole thing is, I mean, this is just a way to calculate the determinant. The determinant is a complicated function of 3 vectors. And the cross product uses the determinant, even though the cross product only works in R3. Anyways, I'm just sort of talking about why the cross product isn't the best thing, yet I have to teach it to you because you're going to use it in physics. Okay. And then k hat 2 times negative 1. So that's this term. Now I have minus this term, which is k hat minus 4 and 4. Then I have minus this term, which is I hat negative 1 and 4. Then I have minus this term, which is 2 j hat minus 2. Okay, so let's collect this. This one is 8 I hat plus 16 j hat plus negative 2 k hat minus, okay, so that's plus 16 k hat. This is plus 4 I hat. This is minus, or no, it's plus 4 j hat. Okay, so now let's collect all the I hats, are 12 of them. All the j hats are 20 of them. And all the k hats are 14 of them. So this is n. This is v cross w. And my error was a minus 12, and that is really wrong. It just points in totally the wrong direction, even though there's just a minus sign off. Anyway. Okay, so now my equation is 12x1 plus 20x2 plus 14x3 equals some number. Let's plug in the point A. 132 gives me 12 times 1, 20 times 2, or no, times 3, can't make a mistake, again, and 14 times 2. And this should be the right-hand side. And let's see, so we got a 60, and a 12, and a 28. 12 and 28 together is nice, that's 40. 40 and 60 together is 100. Let's check by plugging in the point C. 12 times 5 plus 20 times 2 plus 14 times 0 equals, okay, 40 and 60, and there we go. So this is starting to look good. I get the same number when I plug in the point A and the point C, which both should be on my plane. And so we see that that was wrong, and it should be this thing equals 100. Okay, lesson. Determinants are really hard to compute without making a mistake. Okay, which is why we have computers do them.